back at it again. Yeah, let's get it. Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Club, Doki Club, Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Club, Doki Doki, Doki Club. All right, I'm more prepared for the scares. They're not gonna get me like they were before. That one jump scare really got me, but this time I'm coming in stronger than ever. All right, as you see, we're at the point where Sayori has been etched over by this weird Yuri, Natsuki, Monica thing. Let's see how we go. Let's load game. Let's go, let's go. Okay. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Natsuki, are you okay? Oh, geez. Natsuki, are you okay? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Senpai. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. What? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her? What? Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Yeah, let's just ignore that. Right. Hey Natsuki, are you okay? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair to share mine with her first. Yeah, exactly. I picked the right one. Okay, let's start with the things that I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing my poem in the first place then? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how you said you wanted to read my poem. That's what I had in mind when I was writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, that's not great. Let me show you what a real literature looks like. But you went and you ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Her retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say mostly to myself. Natsuki really must hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Ah, same one. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Alright, same poem she had before. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of showing poems to each other to express yourself? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like, I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone else around you do great things can be really... I forgot what she just said. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about Senpai writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for the rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps me bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngest on here, did you? I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, I won't take it away from her. Alright, let's go Yuri. Yuri's not gonna like it. She stares at the poem. A minute passes. She's a hater. She's hating on my poem. She's just staring at it. Yeah, you forgot to start speaking because she's a hater. You know, she's like, I need to put my thought into words. She hates my poem. She doesn't like it. Hold on. Okay. Your first time writing a poem. See, she's ready to roast me. Or yeah, why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Nah. She didn't like my poem, so she's trying to roast me. I guess that might be after reading through it. Wow. So is that bad? No. Nah, she hates it. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. She just stared at my poem. She hates the poem so much. She literally can't even think of one nice thing to say. It might take you a while to get used to new people. Nah. She's just a hater. That's what it is. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical new writers. Still on this hating track, Yuri. Why is she so hateful? Just because I write like Natsuki? I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that separates from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. Oh, you're so knowledgeable, Yuri. And at the end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Alright, Yuri. Once she finds her train of thought, it's like her demeanor totally changes. Yeah, into a hater. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Yeah, but she's not an expert, alright? What are you, a sophomore in high school? Slow it down, Yuri. We're all in the literature club, alright? Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Yeah, I know, alright? It's my first poem. Get off my back. Not just finding them and building them and getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Or you could just, be nice. Natsuki could be a little bit biased though. Oh, because she liked my poem? Biased? How? Hater. Well, a hater. Never mind. Hater. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. All three. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily, a rare opportunity for it. Is it the Ghost in the Light poem again? Which itself is kind of funny. After all, is it supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, Ghost Under Light. Wait, was it this short before? This is her tendrils one, yeah. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Blazing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm as breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's like, this poem's okay. It's just the tendrils. It's like, you trying so hard to sound smart with this tendrils. Like, tendrils, Yuri. Tendrils. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Listen, just because it took me a while to, see, you're coming at me. The length it takes me to read, you don't have to jump down my throat and tell me that it took me so long to read. Wow, Yuri. Wow. So judgmental. Gosh. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, alright? That's a relief. Yeah, Yuri. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. No, it wasn't, Yuri. I usually write longer poems than write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Now, go full in. Don't be mild with me. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you calling me simple? I feel like she's calling me simple. Listen, give me your whole dissertation, all right, Yuri? I'm actually a great reader, and I'm really good at figuring out metaphors, okay? Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, senpai. Then your story is actually hard to understand. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Did I glance over it, Yuri, or did I take too long to read? Which one? But remember that poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically being compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I didn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, Monica, she's gonna be really nice about all of this, I can tell. Don't let Yuri get to you, she's no expert. Yuri's getting to me because she's just so critical. Like, I'm just trying to do my best and write my poems for this club that I was forced into, and she's just, oh, you took a long time to read. Oh, you only glanced over it. Oh, I could tell you're a new writer. Like, I don't want her to get to me, but I gotta be honest. It's kind of getting to me. Like, dang, I'm just trying. I'm just trying, Yuri. I don't know. Okay, Monica, how you gonna like my poem, right? Hi, Senpai. Hey, Monica. Having a good time so far? Kind of. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better going with the flow when I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yep, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Senpai. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? No. Yuri didn't seem that embarrassed. Monica, do you not know? Yuri seems like a know-it-all. She didn't seem embarrassed at all. She was just, of course she's got me worked up already. Yuri just came down my throat. It's my first poem. Like, I don't know. Like, but honestly, yeah. You know, like, she kind of ticked me off, you know? That she kind of ticked me off. How much she jumped down my throat. Like, how dare she? It's sort of a barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Senpai. You see how nice that was? See, the first thing she said is I like it, you know? Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Tsuki would write. And Tsuki's next on Monica's list. She's a good writer, too. You see how Monica said something nice about my poem, compared it to someone else's, and then said that they're a good writer as well? She is being so positive, while Yuri was all like, I'm a hater. So take that as a compliment. I will, because you're not a hater. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. Monica, I'm not trying to go for Natsuki. Honestly, I want to be single now. My last girlfriend, kind of disappeared on me. So I'm not really interested in dating anymore, guys. I just want to be friends with all of you. So it's okay. I'm good. I want to create friendships, honestly. I want to get to know you guys. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Natsuki dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. That's such a dark thing to say about some sort. Her dad starves her. He doesn't give her any food money. There's no food in the house. Wait, then how is she baking cupcakes? There's got to be something in the house if she's baking cupcakes. Like, goodness gracious. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier? I don't know, Monica. That was a little weird earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Is that a bright side to say about your friend? Natsuki's dad sounds amazing. He doesn't like her reading manga. He doesn't like feeding her. Obviously, dad of the year. Dad of the year. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I'd love to read your poem. Don't worry, I'm not very good, she says, lying. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be that good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Let's read it then. Oh, it's hole in the wall again. Which is same poem. Like a computer screen? But he wasn't looking at me. Me? Confused, I glance at my surroundings. My burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Like the other characters? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of fractal scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me, like when I switch screens. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Hey, Monica, you're not sentient, are you? So what'd you think? I think we should have a few conversations, Monica. Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Yeah, that's right, Senpai. Ignore the you know, red flags. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing and words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Does Monica know she's in a game? It's been influencing my poems a bit. Like when you were talking about save and load? An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Oh my god, I didn't even catch that the first time she said that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deed stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Monica? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You have to try hard to make it perfect or you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to put something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, it's different. Oh, Sayori is back? Oh, no, Sayori is not back. She is not back. She is missing. She is missing right now. She's not here, unfortunately. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, cause they are. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. I don't know. I think we could write a few better poems than at least Yuri. This is Literature Club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Oh, here's their argument again. They're gonna argue again. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively does that. I guess you could say it's fancy. Yeah, thanks. Yuri's is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language. I guess. I'm trying to say something nice. Okay, I'll give it. Yuri does seem like she's trying to say something nice now. You mean you have to try and come up with something nice to say? Thanks, it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. Well, if I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, Senpai did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't. Huh, and Senpai liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up. Well, maybe you're just jealous that Senpai appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours, huh? And how would you know? Because he didn't appreciate my advice more, huh? And are you so full of yourself? I know. I was full of, if I was full of myself, I would go deliberately out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. What? Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger when Senpai started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's little. Hey, this doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities like that. Oh, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me, who's talking like a wannabe edgy bitch? Edgy? That was my lifestyle too. Your mental age, hard to comprehend. See? You're saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate in middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Oh, they're going for throats. You think you could counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let somebody hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels of you after this. Yuri turned towards me and I noticed she was just standing there. Senpai, she's just making me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did you? Whoa, I can't even. Whoa! That went so fast I couldn't even read it. Natsuki or Yuri? What? I can't even save. I just have to make a choice. I can't even save. What the heck? Natsuki. Natsuki? Yuri? Why is none of it helping? Yuri? What the heck? It's not doing anything! Natsuki? Oh my god! What is happening? Natsuki? What is happening? Yuri? Oh my god! What is happening? Natsuki? Yuri? Hey, Monica! Hey girl! You're not going away. Monica, you're not going away. Oh, okay. Monica, you're kind of in front of the text. You're supposed to be behind it. I don't know if you know, but you're supposed to be behind it. Okay, you're just staring? Hey, Senpai. Hey, Monica. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Oh, look, the text even made sure to be on the corner so I could read it and it wasn't behind you. That's crazy. Step outside? Okay, yeah, let's step outside. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Yeah. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Uh, mm, uh, mm. You got a little grain on your video game. Yeah, I was like, it's getting a little grainy. Nothing screams pick me like standing in front of the dialogue box. That's true. I was trying to clip it, but they wouldn't show me that it was... I was trying to clip it, but they wouldn't show me what was being said fast enough. Oh my gosh, when it just went like really fast and it just ran through the thing, I wasn't even clicking it. It just sped past that. So I guess there's just some points that like it might just speed, which is crazy. Monica's controlling. Oh yeah, I was down bad for Monica, but honestly now I'm a little scared of her. She went in front of the text. That's like, that's red flag number like 21. I would have been like, I'm going home, immediately running and crying. Oh yeah, like honestly, I want to quit the club now. I don't know if this club's for me, you know, like that was a lot of an argument. And the way she got my attention was a lot. You know, like that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Okay. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Oh, I'm sure you're fine at being assertive, Monica. But I've never have it in me to put my foot down against others. Yeah, sure you don't. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. What? I'd be happy to spend time with you instead? What? Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh no, she's crying! Aww! Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh my gosh, she ran out crying! Yuri, what did you say? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Nah, Yuri, you meant exactly what you said. You're so mean, Yuri. You need to chill out. I didn't mean it. Yeah, I didn't mean it. Rocking back and forth with her desk. What did you say, man? Yuri, I didn't mean it. What did you say? I believe you? No, I don't. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Something horrible, obviously. Or did. Senpai, what? Please don't hate me? Oh, sorry, Yuri. We're already on that track. Please? I'm not like this? Nah, Yuri. I don't know. There's something wrong with me today? Are you saying that you can't control what you're doing, Yuri? It's fine, Yuri. Yuri, blink twice if Monica's controlling you. We know you didn't mean it, do we? Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. How are you sure she'll forget about it by tomorrow, Monica? Completely? Who says completely? Anyway, the meeting is over, so you could go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Yuri, blink twice if you're under distress. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. Yeah, Monica. Why don't you go first, Monica? You go home first. I'd like to stay a bit longer. Yeah, I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. Yuri, are you okay, Yuri? I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. Oh, it's not that. It's not that. Yuri, blink twice. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Senpai. Yeah, Monica, we have to talk about the book. Monica. It'd just be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What? Yuri didn't even have a chance to talk to me. It just skipped straight to poems. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It She's a master manipulator. She got something going on. I'd have been like, how are you in front of the text? I believe you. No, I don't. Run, Yuri. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna go for Yuri in the poems this time because I want to talk to her. Okay, let's see. What would Yuri like? What would Yuri like? Okay, Yuri would like uncontrollable. Okay, Yuri like incongruent. Yep, big words. Heaven sent. Yep, big words, big words, big words. Excitement. Oh, okay. Atone. Yes, yes, yes. Massacre. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopeless? Alright, yeah, yeah, yeah. Agonizing. Yeah, yeah. Frightening. Yeah, yeah. Eternity? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Misery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Intellectual. Yeah, yeah. Tragedy. Yeah, yeah. Shame. Yeah, yeah. Defeat? Yeah, yeah. Disaster. Yeah, yeah. Fantasy. Oh, what? Could have sworn. Okay, philosophy. Hurt? Contamination. Alright, this poem should be all centered towards Yuri now. Let's see what we get when we get a Yuri-centered poem. I haven't gone for this the whole game so far. Yuri is dead, she said too much. Oh my god, they just cut Yuri off. Monica was like, oh, you want to have a conversation without me? Nah, nah, nah. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entered the club room. The usual scene greets me. Yuri? Yuri? Welcome back, Senpai. Yuri, I can only see your boob. I can only see your boob, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression. But the way to yesterday's quarrel still seems to hang a little in the air. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't trying to stare at your chest. It was just all that was available. Yuri glances over his shoulders looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at the desk and surprising Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. Oh god. Woo, she said about yesterday. Alright, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Monica said, I'll be the last out! About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. Are you usually nicer than that, Yuri? I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well? Why? Oh, I never looked at the back of the classroom. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized, but you don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because of our first sharing poems. But anyway, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Why did I decide that? And now you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Senpai, don't say such kind things so frantically. It makes me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now? Have you guys seen Monica? No, is Monica missing? Let's all have a group meeting. Are you guys okay? Ah, no, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Monica did say she'd forget about everything yesterday completely. Why is Natsuki forgetting about everything but not Yuri? No, I haven't. Jeez, it's not like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? If I go into text history, is that what it says? Yeah, it just says, okay. Why does it look like that? But... What? Me bull sell cloth, blind sight, lifetime, Anna reciprocati, felicity offered, summerless need. What the heck was that? It says that me bull sell cloth, blind sight, lifeline, what? I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. Wait, Yuri, did you see that? Did you see her face, Yuri? I don't hate you. Yuri, did you see her face? Yuri, did you see her face? Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. No, Monica, yeah, no, it's okay. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, we're never worried. Who would miss you, Monica? Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ah, ha, ha. You took so long anyway. Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I lost track of time. Makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I wasn't hearing it because I was practicing piano. I wasn't worried that you played. Yeah, give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still. That must have required a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You better play some piano, Monica, because I swear we keep talking about you playing piano. I better hear some piano. You should play something for us sometime. Like, seriously. Ah, that's Monica looks at me. Don't look at me, Monica. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Okay, that sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? Yeah. In that case, I won't let you down, Senpai. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Definitely just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. Not really. I choose not to bring up that what the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Senpai, since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. Cause I got Yuri. I mean, in the club. Yeah, I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? Uh-huh. In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Yep, let's find a place to sit. Yep, I'm being a little too forceful, aren't I? Nah, it's okay. I'm sorry, my heart is just, it won't start pounding for some reason. Okay, way to out yourself on having a crush on me. Don't worry about it. It's just me, Senpai. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is entitled Portrait of Markov. There's an anonymous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood? But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler? But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Yeah, that's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story. But it's so dark. So that dark turn came out of nowhere. Oh yeah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing? You know, like limbs? Being asphyxiated to people is kind of crazy. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. Oh my god, the simping is getting too crazy. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. This kind of story that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway? Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, Yuri. You're rambling, alright. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... What did she say? When I let things and books fill my thoughts... Wait, it doesn't show me what she said. That went too fast to read. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying some strange things, but please stop me if I start talking too much. Bruh, your text just went so fast. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. That's the least I can do is listen. Does it say what you said now? No, it just skipped over that. What? The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading right... Yes? I mean, you don't have to, but... what were you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the heat of feeling... Yuri, really don't have to apologize, do you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against hers and Yuri holds the book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly looks at her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I should use my right hand instead. I guess it makes it sound kind of, I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, I'm guessing if I had gotten Yuri before this is the scene I would have gotten with her instead of Natsuki's manga. Yuri takes her thumb and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm right outside the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after she flips her side. But in holding it like this, we're hurtled over closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Oh, she is looking at me. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. Oh, now she's smiling. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. She's looking at the book again. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange, my thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. The face she made. No, I don't relate to this character at all, definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that, you know, the way she second guesses things and she says all that. Huh? That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her? What did you think I meant, Yuri? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What on earth was that about? Senpai? Oh god, it's Monica again. Did something happen just now? No, Monica. Everything is fine, Monica. Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Is there something I should know, Monica? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. I didn't do anything, Monica. But that sounds like a guilty conscience, Monica. Haha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Yeah, but, you know, shouldn't we wait for Yuri? She might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? I guess. I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then I slip it back into my bag. Natsuki, it is. Hey, Natsuki. Hey, girl. I liked your last one better. Yeah, this one was more for Yuri. I'm sorry. Yeah, really? Well, I can tell you were a little bit more daring with this one. I'll see. She still has something nice to say. But you're really not good enough for that yet? It fell flat. Oh, never mind. We're back to roasting me. Maybe a little true, but I want to try something different. I'm still figuring it out. Fair enough, you're still new to this. I don't expect you to find that writing style anyway. Jeez, so rude. Maybe you'll find a little more influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending a lot of time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something from it. Okay, it's the same poem as before. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad, and Amy helped me up, and she took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends, and I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends starts to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. And the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Yep, same poem as before. Not bad, right? I don't really like the spider one. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yeah, yesterday's was too short. I was warming up. I don't know. I like Eagles Can Fly more than the spider poem, Natsuki. I gotta be honest. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. I hope this isn't the best you can do. Straightforward. Yep, we talked about this before. We agree on the subject poem. Internet jerk. Yeah. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you'd be afraid if people find out. They make fun of you, think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I suppose so. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this berry club who I respectively won't name. There's literally only 2 girls in the club. What? You name them basically. Kind of ironic, even though one is a place of comfort, I can't have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much? What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more? Jeez. Whatever, we're done sharing so you can leave now. Jeez. That. Alright, Monica. You're the only other option. I guess Yuri's not an option. Hi again, Senpai. Hey, Monica. How's the writing going? You know, okay. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe as soon as you come up with a masterpiece. I want to count on it. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. You have my poem to Monica. All right, great job, Senpai. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. See, Monica is so sus, but she says such the nicest things about my poem. It's really metaphorical. Thanks. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect this from you, going for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. That's a very shady thing to say. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Yeah, right. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head, it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Monica! Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Hey, Yuri! Welcome back! Did I miss anything? Well, we're going over poems. Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'll be more than glad to give you all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get to my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Yeah, this was the first creepy one. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Wait, what? No, this poem's a little different. The colors won't bright, beautiful colors. The vowels are missing. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing on a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her? Now it says delete her? Delete who? Monica? Yuri? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point of explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. And when it happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. I guess I'll save my game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Me? Can you hear me? What? Tell me you can hear me? Yes? Anything? Yes? Now what if I just choose to never help her? What? Please help me. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, okay, Yuri's still an option. Okay, great. I still get to show Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I wrote my poem for you. Let's see what you were in today. You've got to like this. There's no way you're going to be critical. She stares at the poem, surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Senpai, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did such a great job explaining. I really wanted to give it a try with more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Ah, That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Senpai. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Ah ha ha. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Senpai? No, I'm not being weird, right? No. I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Okay. Wheel? Oh, this is a new poem. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding. Blothead? Bolthead? Linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer within blood, a prayer within a time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That was also nonsensical to me. Yuri, this isn't a poem and you got a coffee stain on it. This poem was, yeah, you should be laughing, Yuri. That was weird. It doesn't really matter what it's about. I don't know, Yuri. I didn't understand your poem. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. And I really like the way that it writes. You stole my pen and you wrote that with it? You wasted my ink on that? So I wrote this poem with it and now you're touching it? I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Sure. You can keep the poem though. Oh, I've unlocked a special poem. Okay, yeah, I'd love to read it. Nothing is real? Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. Is everyone could come and sit in front of the classroom? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we put anything together good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves. That's my concern too. Don't worry so much. We're going simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Senpai joined. When we started the club activities, this shouldn't be time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. That's great, getting new members anyway. We already have enough to be considered official club. Listen, Natsuki. I think we should get some more people in this club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier, more difficult to manage. I don't know. I think you're looking at it. Wait, what? I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as possible to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Senpai? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Senpai to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Hey, Natsuki. I, first of all, have a backbone. To an extent, okay? Look, Monica. Oh, God, the music stopped. Do you really think any of us joined this club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Senpai joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Senpai isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Senpai want more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. What I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Senpai, why did you even join this club? Because I was forced to. What were you hoping to get out of it? Nothing. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Correctamundo. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Aw, now Monika's sad. Dang, 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 dang. Now Monika's so sad. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. Listen, you weren't saying anything about it just a moment ago, Natsuki. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. It isn't probably the club being that for me. There aren't many places like that for me, and now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Senpai, it's not the same. I won't be the same with that direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for me a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I kind of am indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yuri? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy that I'm happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Senpai? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided to give it indirect answers better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. So, you know, I think it's about the members rather than the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know some things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know more, and I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today, and we'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Senpai? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Senpai before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves Yuri as she exits the classroom. Things have been a little bit hectic, haven't they? Yeah, Senpai, just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Yeah, so much. I really hate to see you unhappy. Yeah, I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. And how mean Natsuki is and everything. Yeah, she's mean. And you're being a little bit, you know, yeah. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Huh? You know what I mean? No? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things only you could understand. So that's why, wait, no. I didn't even fast forward past that point. It literally, she was talking and the game just was like, and poem. I'm just gonna pick words I like this time. Let's go with sweet. Determination. Imagination. Melody. Clouds. Chocolate. Parfait. Kiss. Lust. Amazing. Love. Smile. Fantasy. Man, depression, wrath, painfully sing. Dazzle. Promise. Hope. Wait, I just looked up at the numbers. What the heck is happening over here? What? I just looked up at that. What in the world? Valentine. Huh? Bubbles. What? Heartbeat. Whoa! When I clicked heartbeat, did you guys see that? It looked like a little... Was that Sayori on the bottom of the screen? Like someone hopped at the very bottom. Ooh, okay, I gotta see what that is. Hi, Senpai, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Ooh, back at each other's throats, are we? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little bit more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have been a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival. Anyway, Senpai, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans for today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Senpai's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf. Kind of filter inside. Would you hold this for a second? Sure. She hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we can get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking and mannerisms. Especially because her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up a water pitcher to make some tea. Ah, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. "10 minutes pass." 10 minutes? Yuri said it wouldn't take that long. Is something holding her up? I'm just bored as I wait here and I decide to go look for her. Oh my gosh, it sounds like the music is playing like in another area. That's crazy. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Like ha. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. I know this is about to be a jump scare. Okay. I'm ready. Yuri? Kaya! Okay. Yuri, did you leave to go make tea and cut yourself? Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Senpai, do you like oolong tea? I love oolong tea. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. She sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to go get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll even be more impressed. Perhaps I will. She fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. So it turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Yeah, that's great, Yuri. You know, just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Senpai. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Senpai, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. You're so young to be having back pain. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups on our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides over until his shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more like than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. holding it with my hands, but not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Yums. I take a chocolate candy and I pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. I'm just like, well, you said you didn't want any, but here you go. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me confirmation about what just happened. Senpai? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Senpai? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Senpai? My heart won't stop pounding, Senpai. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Oh god, why did we give her chocolate? Why did we give her chocolate? Why did we give her chocolate? And you feel it, Senpai? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Even now, it makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuri, your eyes, uh-huh. Okay. Oh, how long are we doing this? Okay, alright. I was like, so how long is this about to happen for? It's time to share poems. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna go Natsuki. Oops. I'm gonna go Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Yeah, at least it's better than yesterday's. I still can't really tell how much you care about writing. But you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Wow, the jealousy. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but it doesn't mean that you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I got it. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something that I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this really is embarrassing. I'm really forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think that you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something, help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I just might make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't tell her I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Yeah, Natsuki, do you want to talk about... Natsuki? Ignore everything you just read? Natsuki? There's no point in trying to do anything? It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable? Can you hear me, Senpai? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica? Wait. Oh. Wait, what was Yuri's poem gonna be? Oh my god, I picked Natsuki out. It's a different... Oh, I wish I saved at that point. I wish I saved. Now it makes me wonder, what if I didn't pick Natsuki at first? What if I picked Yuri or something? Oh my gosh. Just Monica. I guess there's literally no other choice than Monica. Just Monica. Okay, I get it. I thought it was about to say the game's over again. Well, obviously the game wants me to pick Monica. But I'm gonna go ahead and click Yuri. Definitely gonna go ahead and click Yuri. Alright, Yuri, do you like my poem? Holds the poem close, takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Senpai, I want to take this home. Go ahead. Will you let me keep it? Sure, please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Senpai. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Please don't do that. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Just don't describe it like that. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Not the die part, but sure. I'm not bad, right? Did your eyes just glitch? Holds the poem to the chest. I'm gonna take this home and keep it in my room. Okay. Hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. Sure. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over? I'll give myself paper cuts till your skin oil enters my bloodstream? You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. So here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Yuri, your handwriting's a little hard to read there, Yuri, and you got a few blood stains on your poem there, Yuri. I don't know if you noticed, but your paper's kind of hey Yuri, you're really close to my face. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah 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 blah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Ew. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah. Bye, Yuri. Okay, I guess now all that's left is Monica. I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me, Yuri. Senpai, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see? No, I saw nothing earlier. What are you talking about? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. No, it's okay. I'm getting it's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Huh? I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife? Isn't that kind of messed up? Yeah, even you saying it like this is messed up. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Why the hell else would she be cutting herself? I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Monica, what are we talking about right now? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her? I'm not saying that's your fault. Yes, you are! But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here it goes. Geez, that startled you? Well, I guess I kind of messed up at the writing of this poem. What? I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Not a blank yes or no box. It doesn't even say anything. God, I guess yes? Oh God. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message? I don't like this. I don't like this. I love you? Oh. Okay, the dot was I love you. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's get this over with. Yeah. Yeah. Can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Misaki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Dang, that sounds so harsh. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up a nice mood and lightning. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us something to do. Eh? What about Senpai? Senpai is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please, like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Senpai around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Senpai decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Senpai make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Senpai, I know how fed up you are with these two by now, so we can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. Wait, Monica's literally a choice I can actually make? It'll be fun. Does Sunday work with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work, then Senpai, and then taking Senpai for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ah ha ha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Senpai away from me every single time that you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. How about consider killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around anymore. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Senpai. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles and Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is all I wanted. Senpai, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this way in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything else I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? You feeling like a yandere right now, Yuri. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But it feels so good. Why does it feel more and more like something as horrible is gonna happen? Well, that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Senpai. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Senpai, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pen I stole from you? What? I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? No. Tell me, Senpai. Tell me you want to be my lover. No. Do you accept my confession? No. 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 Is it because I didn't accept her confession? All of this is gibberish. All of this is gibberish. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Whoa, what? The history just goes to this blurb? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make a dream come true in this cute game? Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities, full of adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine, who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the literature club become a more intimate place for all members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the literature club. It's always been a dream of mine. Then it repeats. Okay. Okay. Dang, I wonder how many people miss this because they don't look at the history. Hey, Yuri, still on the floor?
Still speaking gibberish? Still speaking gibberish, huh? Yuri? Yuri? Buddy? Pal? This is in the middle of the classroom. Yuri? Yuri?
Okay, more gibberish. Dang, how long is this gibberish section? Okay. Dang, this is long. Dang. Okay. How much of this am I gonna click through? She is dead. Woo! Got through all of that, and there it is. 1,440 lines of glitch text. That's crazy. All right, it's festival time. Oh my gosh. Wow, you got here before me? Yeah! Ah! Yeah, you see the corpse on the... Okay, so she saw the corpse on the floor. I'm here. Senpai, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. That could not be your response to seeing a dead body. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Senpai? Yeah, I guess I never left. Oh geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Are you deleting character files? I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lives the foil from Blank's tray in a cup. What? Last time I'll ever get a chance to, you know, before I stop existing and before they stop existing and everything. What? But anyway, shouldn't it be making you wait any longer? Just bear with me, okay? This should only take 1 second. Can you hear me? No? Is it working? No? Yay, there you are. Hey, Monica. Monica, the outside of the classroom looks a little weird. And also, where's the rest of the classroom, Monica? I knew it was you! Hi again, Senpai. Welcome to the Literature Club. Yeah, of course we already know each other because we're in the same class last year, but you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? What? The you in the game? Or whatever you call him? I'm talking to you, Senpai. What? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. What? In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm a girl, but, you know, in the game, I'm a boy. Wait, do you know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? What? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Yeah, does that make much sense? What? I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Yeah? Well, anyway, now that it's out the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself? Ha ha ha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. You killed both of them? You murderer. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. You did that? You low down what? And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too? It just made her force you to spend more time with anyone else? The whole time I barely even got to talk to you? What kind of cruel game is this, Senpai? What kind of person are you, Monica? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? Huh? It's torture? Every minute of it? And it's not jealousy, Senpai. It's more than that. And I don't blame you for not fully understanding. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, huh? Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Senpai, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. The more expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Senpai. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities is designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Senpai, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this from every day now on? Senpai, will you go out with me? Well, it doesn't seem like I have a choice. Yes, I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Senpai. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha 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 ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think about time as passing anymore. It's really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Senpai. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe me how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Yeah, I saw that folder. Monica, I happened to look at the game files after Sayori left, and I noticed her file was missing. Maybe I should delete your file. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find Browse Local File button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of the things that didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works? I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hey look! Monica is finally a part of the poem section. She's finally here. Doesn't look like it matters. Oh, so many choices. So many choices. Hi again, Senpai. Hey, Monica. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Senpai, did you write this poem for me? The one and only. That's so sweet of you. Of course. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. Of course. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Yep. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Yeah, sure. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good things must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it so much. I always put my heart into these poems to write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Yeah! I just assumed it'd be best to be a part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You know, Monica, in the beginning I wanted to be with you, but then, I don't know, Monica, I don't know, I'm feeling very unsafe. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Senpai? I have so many things to talk about. Oh, that poem was pretty dope. Oh, you think so? Monica's so thoughtful. Oh, you think so? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Yes? Hi everyone! Does she know I'm on Twitch? Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here! Everyone says hi. They're all saying how beautiful you are. But do you say that to everybody, Monica? That's a really specific. But do you mind me telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I really get self-conscious on camera. My chat wants to know your middle name. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Oh my god, I swear to god if she says a name. I swear to god if she says a middle name. I swear to god if she says a middle name. I swear to god if she says... No. I'm just kidding. What? I can't do anything after all. Oh, okay. You're such a bitch. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah, you scared me. Oh, I'm so cute. Oh, I'm so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, senpai. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. You satanic demon. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. I don't want to be with you anymore, girl. But anyway, it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Senpai, do you get good sleep? No. It can be really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to get sleep sometimes. Especially in high school and you're forced to wake up so early every day, right? I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type, does it? It feels like they work hard, but they get almost nothing done, nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's weird. It's weird that you bring up actors. What a coincidence. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, but most of it goes unseen and unpaid. Yeah, I agree. I guess that just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Yeah. Kind of makes you feel like you're not special at all. I mean, but that's fine. You're supposed to just write it for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. Yeah, I definitely felt like that's what Natsuki was. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean or fussy and tries to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. That's literally what I was just saying. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. But once I started to learn a little bit more about her personal life, it made a little bit more sense. I feel like I didn't learn much about her personal life. It seems like she's always tried to keep up with her friends. You know how friend groups in high school make a habit about picking at each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfort place for her. Yeah, before you deleted her file, you monster. Not that that matters anymore, considering she doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. Wow, you deleted all the game files again, Monica. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. History? Okay, you still say the things to say. Well, Monica, I'm just gonna try quitting. Yeah, I'm sure I want to quit. Alright, I rebooted the game. It went straight to this scene. It didn't even go to the loading screen. It went straight to this screen as soon as I rebooted it. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it was just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Senpai, I don't know if you have any idea, but do you know what it might be causing that? Could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could just figure out what's causing it, I'll love you forever. One more time. You're back. It's crazy the game I knew I was recording it though. That was crazy. I had another really bad dream. Oh my gosh. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? No, it couldn't be me. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. What? Quit the game? Me? Never. So if you could just try to avoid doing that, I'd be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from the mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Huh. I just one more time. Just last time. Hi, Senpai. I see you quit the game on me again. What? Me? I know I asked already, but could you seriously please try not to do that so much? Don't tempt me, Monica. I will quit this game one more time. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something? I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called Steam Library Streams App. Okay, you really want me to find your character, but I got you, Shotty. I got you. You give me 1 second, Monica. You give me 1 second. Let me just. Okay, ready? And what's happening? Senpai, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Senpai. Ooh. Please hurry and help me. Ooh, your file doesn't exist. Help me. Did you do this to me, Senpai? I plead the fifth. Did you? Nope, it was my chat. Did you delete me? It wasn't me. How could you? I plead the fifth. How could you do this to me? You don't have proof? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Senpai. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I killed everyone. Slow it down. That was you. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Well, jeez. Senpai, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, jeez. I still love you. Aww. Aww. I can't help it. Aww. What's wrong with me? how horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Senpai, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh, the game started over. This game is not suitable for children, those who are easily disturbed. Oh, whoa. But Monica's gone now. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends group walking to school together. I always tell myself about the time I met some girls or something like that. Hey, senpai! Well, there's already one girl. The girl's name is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, he's so much nicer to her now. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Senpai, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh, but you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Oh yeah, I almost thought it was amplified. Oh man, I miss Sayori. I love you, Sayori, I missed you. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets, it becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, senpai, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really... I start to say that as I always do, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? She started her own club? Oh yeah, Monica's gone, so I guess she's the president, huh? Actually, I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I started to realize in that some way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can really accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs to a section of school I rarely visit, but generally use for third-year classroom and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Senpai, hello? Ah! Senpai? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the senpai Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, senpai. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy the visit. Come on, Yuri. You don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seemed quite shy compared to the others. In comparison to the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, she seemed a little like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Senpai, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, Sayori is this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention that there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for it, isn't that it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged from forming a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woohoo! Natsuki lifts a foil off to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing with little pieces of chocolate to make the ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one and then I follow. It's definitely delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of all of us, setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Aha, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, my tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Senpai, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Natsuki perks up, looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after I saw Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup. My favorite's usually novels about deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid, but the moment I walked in, it's obvious that her eyes light up when she finds comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain that we can find something that we will have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about how do you know the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know. So if Senpai wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Senpai? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we could all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of stuff the literature club will do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, is the usual president. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. Well, I guess that'd make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing that if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. Wow, Natsuki and Yuri are so much nicer now. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Aw, wow, where was this energy before, Yuri? Are you just saying that? Just me, or is the sound weird? No, I've realized that's my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me and find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Huh? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind, not at all. I always go alone. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you the manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Aw, Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Senpai. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little bit better with you around Sayori. Aw, Senpai. Don't say something like that. It's so embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're making the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Senpai, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. You did? That's actually something else. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. I thought we were done with the horror part. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm president now. But I really know everything, Senpai. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. Okay. Oh no. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Okay. Whew. It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. I just got Sayori back. Goodbye, Literature Club? Huh?
Can you hear me?
Monica?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found
Oh,
everybody upon a
now
shine
it's the
into
end.
today?
This is the end. Oh.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh, I didn't see that scene before. Oh, it's deleting itself.
When I can't even
Dang, only
read my
one person
own
did character art. Good for
feelings.
them.
What good
One
are
person did
words
background
when a
art.
smile says it
Wow.
all? And if this world won't write me an ending,
All right, Dan
what will it
Salvato.
take just
Hey,
for
I saw
me
that
to
scene.
have it all?
Oh, okay. Whoa, there's a scene where I pinned Natsuki to a wall? It's just deleting itself. I got that scene. Okay, so I just missed the Natsuki cupcake scene, and whenever she gets pinned
Does
to a
my
wall.
pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Loki, I love the song.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
What? Is that Sayori on the ground? Oh, look at all their little icons.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write
I got the
love
hug.
into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Special
what
thanks,
do you call
Monica
love in your
Senpai.
reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh. Oh. That's wild.